3 weeks ago, I decided to take my endurance training seriously. So after my first 7-mile race and my first 5K ever, I signed up for a marathon. Over the next several weeks, I'll be training as a brand new runner with very little experience. I'm going to dive deep into my diet, recovery, and training as I experience this marathon prep for the first time. Oh, and I forgot to mention, the marathon's in 8 weeks. So wish me luck, and hopefully we avoid the shin splints. Welcome to week 1. Okay, welcome to my 8-week marathon prep series. This is going to be super fun, lots of detail. I'm going to be taking you through 8 weeks of training, nutrition, recovery, all kinds of fun stuff. This is going to be loads of fun. Let's get into it. We got our first workout, and today's Monday. So let's just go. I'm running the Columbus, Ohio Marathon. It's my first marathon ever. It's my first, my longest run I've ever done so far is 7 miles. So this is going to be really intense. Okay, so our workout today is a recovery run, is what it's entitled. So this is a 35-minute run at a 5K to 10K pace. So my 5K time as of 3 days ago was 24 minutes. So it was 7:45 pace. And then my 10K pace is 9:15. So we're gonna hover at the center of that, maybe 8 minutes, 30 seconds, and we're gonna run for 35 minutes and see if we can hold that pace. I know what you're thinking. It seems a little daunting from somebody who's only ran for 3 weeks straight into a 8-week, which is really short, marathon prep series. It seems like there's gonna be a high potential for injury. If you have marathon running experience, let me know down below as these videos come out. Tips you have, advice, recovery tidbits, anything you can drop that would help me, do it. Because I'm running the marathon unless I break a bone, and it's gonna happen. So just support me, give me your tips, and let's get into this. All right, let's run. So we're about 15 minutes into the 35. We're hanging in there. Still at an 8:30 pace, which is good. All right, we're not done yet. I literally have 9 minutes to go. Grabbing a little stinger here to get some energy. I'm cramping up real bad in my abs again. We're just feeling real slow. Everything's kind of sore from the 5K, so we're gonna take a 2-minute rest and then finish out the 9. I think the important part is just finishing it. Just 5 minutes left and we're done. That little pause to get something to eat was actually really helpful. So we got 5 minutes to go and then we are heading home. I'm sweaty. All right, we finished our Monday run. That was horrible and miserable. We ran for 35 minutes on the dot. We ran 3.8 miles at a 9:12 pace. Whew, 5,500 steps and 626 feet of total elevation. So we finished, that was brutal. I took 2 separate times. I stopped for about 20 seconds, did a little breath catching, did a little walk. I'll be honest, I stopped and then kept going. So up next is dinner. We need some good healthy food to recover. I have no idea what to do yet, but once we figure that out, I will show you what we're having for dinner. Home sweet home. Okay, that's cool. All right, 2 things that I'm doing post-run. Organic raw honey. That's step 1. Just grab a spoon and do one of these numbers. Oh yeah. Number 2. There's a couple reasons for this. 1, it just sounds good. 2, I read online some antioxidants. It's kind of just like a little treat for running, you know? Dark chocolate is the only way to go. That's just what I needed. I see now that the salmon is thawing, so I'm gonna cook that up very shortly for dinner. Hey, just doing some post-run icing, just to kind of help with the knee soreness. And after I lay down for 5 minutes, I'm gonna start dinner for real. We're gonna have salmon and sweet potato fries and fresh broccoli. That's a recovery meal. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Dylan's kitchen. We're making salmon tonight. I've tried this recipe twice before. It's honey garlic glazed salmon, and it's really good. So we're seasoning up this bad boy, and we're gonna add we added some olive oil, and now we're gonna add a little bit of lemon on top. Little lemon drops there. And then we're gonna pan sear it, and then flip it over, put the skin side down, and then make our little honey garlic glaze and just like, what do you call it? Just spoon it. You take the sauce and you just keep covering. I'll just show you.
Glazing it? I don't know.
Yeah, but like with this, I'll just show you. Forget it. Okay, salmon is in. All right, it's time for the great flip. I already peeped and it looks pretty good. So we're gonna try and flip this without destroying it. This probably is not the best tool. I'm just gonna go for it. Oh, Noah! It's okay, salmon's resilient. Oh, there we go. That looks pretty good.
It was like curling up.
Oh! Perfect, okay. That thing I was talking about, hold tight. Okay, is this. You go like, you get stuff down there like this and you spoon it on there. And it like helps it cook and glaze and taste good. Okay, here's tonight's final product. So we're gonna sit down, enjoy our meal, and we're gonna watch some Love Island and enjoy the night. Look at this. My lovely wife made air fryer cookies and they're so good and they're pretty darn organic. So these will be my treats for tonight. Man, I really gotta stop traveling with open mugs like this because the roads here are so bad that, yeah. I don't even know how I haven't spilled this yet, I'll be honest. Today on our agenda, we have a 40-minute run. Yesterday's was a 35-minute run, which I actually struggled for the entire time. So I brought some of these Honey Stinger energy things that I'm gonna eat at the 20-minute mark. So this isn't a super long trail that I'm running on, so I'm gonna run down, come back this way, take a 30-second break in my car, and then refuel. After that, we'll finish the 20 minutes. That is my goal for today. "28 minutes, so we have 12 to go after we refuel here." Oh. Oh. Okay, we're all done with today's run. So much sweat getting in my eyes right now. I should have brought a bandana, but I feel like a tool wearing one, but I would actually use it, that's the problem. All right, let's check Strava here. 3.92 miles, 10 minutes, 11-second pace. Ran for 40 minutes exactly. Now the real question is, can I drive home and successfully pass Dunn Brothers Coffee without getting something? Nope, didn't do it. Okay, so for our post-run here, we're doing a smoothie with some of this Vital Nutrients collagen. It's just whatever my wife had, honestly. 2 small spoonfuls of collagen, and then we're gonna do 1 big old scoop of grass-fed whey, big scoop, to get some extra protein, and then lastly, we're adding a butt ton of honey in here. Oh, heck yeah. Here we go. Woo! Woo! Lighting in the kitchen is not very good, but here's what we got for our full post-run meal. We have a chicken sandwich here with guac, tomato, lettuce, and then some fresh broccoli. We're gonna eat with some of the world's best Lighthouse Ranch. We got our coffee. I just poured in 2 different glasses from Dunn Bros, and then our collagen protein smoothie. So that's feeling pretty good. And then after that, Probably just gonna hang out for a little bit with the old ball and chain. Just kidding, it's my wife. Probably spend some time with this little thing too. Okay. And then do some massage on my legs as well. One thing I really need to get squared away in my marathon prep is good running shoes, but they gotta be comfy and they can't be super expensive. So today, my lovely wife is taking me to DSW to try on some running shoes. She has a pair of Brooks, she loves those and likes that brand. I have a pair of Nikes and they feel pretty solid on the base, and I don't know. With my shin splints and some of the knee pain right now, I feel like shoe shopping is the best thing for me. So we're gonna try and see if they have any good deals, or honestly just try shoes on and see what I find. So we're gonna go explore some shoes. Let me see these bad boys.
There's different ones. There's like, this is a little thinner, and this has got the thick cushion. So
That's
this
what I
might be
want.
soft.
Thick cushion. All right, here's two more we found. These bad boys, and then this brand, which I've heard some good things about too. These are comfy. I like these. All right, we are loaded. Look at these. Wow, my knees feel better already. Saucony? Saucony? Or Saucony? I think it's Saucony. Saucony, done me well. I haven't ran them yet, but it seems like they're gonna do me well. Hello there. Welcome. I am still in the process of waking up, but I welcome you to today's highly anticipated rest and recovery day. I solemnly swear that I will not make this rest and recovery day a sit on the couch and play PlayStation day. We are going to rest for sure, but we are going to focus heavily on recovery, okay? So we're gonna try and just get our body feeling as good as possible, because we have two bigger runs looking at us Thursday and Friday. And I think what makes the most sense to start our day the best it can is protein pancakes. We have our stuff out here ready for us. A lot of people use the Kodiak cakes for protein. I'm using these because they're organic and they taste really good as a base product. And then I'm just gonna add in Transparent Labs whey protein, just vanilla, okay? And then we have some organic milk to add a little bit more protein. We're gonna go with blueberries today as well. And then we have our syrup. So we're gonna make up some protein pancakes to start our day off the right way. Okay, we still have some more cooking here that we're gonna finish up. But in total, with the syrup, which is sometimes hard to calculate because I don't measure each amount of syrup I put on my pancakes, but we're looking at about 800 calories and 45 grams of protein for breakfast. Oh. Flawless. All right, the next of my objectives for this rest and recovery day are to mess around with massage gun. You want a massage? She'll run past it. Yep, she'll rub right into it. You got sore IT bands? Oh, me too. Nope, yep, don't put your teeth on there. That's not gonna feel good. All right, post stretching, I'm putting some of this BioFreeze on. I feel like this helps a lot. I know it doesn't help everybody. I'm sure there's some people that don't like it. I love it though. I got the little roll-on attachment right here. So after like a minute or two, it gives a really nice cooling sensation, and I really like it. Just on the days I'm feeling a little extra sore. Okay, so on our little plan for today, we've already got our protein pancakes. Obviously, we still need more protein on the day, but we'll get more later. We have used the massage gun for 10 minutes. We did our stretching routine, and we just put on BioFreeze. So the next thing, and I'm swapping to Icy Blue for it, is to get prepped for our ice bath, which is going to be very fun. Oh, I need some help with the ice. He gave me a bag that was like... He gave me a bag that had a rip in it.
Oh, of course.
I got two. Because they're only 16 pounds, but this one, look at... It's got like a huge rip in it because he ripped it right there. So I might need your help getting it in. And I don't know if I should have put it on the seats, but I didn't want to get it on the croquet set. So, matter of importance, my car or our precious croquet set? Homemade ice bath. All right, let's see if we can do 3 minutes in the tub here. Yeah, it's already melting, but we got 2 bags this time. Oh boy. Woo! Why don't you take this for me? I'm going down deep. 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1. Oh! Oh! Woo! Alright, we're doing about 57 degrees, 56 degrees. So obviously I don't have a ton of ice in here, but it's as much as I can do. And honestly, as long as my lower body's covered, that's all I need. And you're not getting in. Alrighty, here's our next meal. We got a burger and a sweet potato. Ice bath was everything I ever needed. I gotta stop saying everything I ever needed. But here's my new philosophy in life. You're not sad, you're not depressed, you just need an ice bath. So the last meal, the hamburger and sweet potato, was fantastic. I didn't want to have beef twice in a row, but I feel like I'm running out of options for what I could make. So I'm gonna make chili. We have our grass-fed 80-20 beef, and then organic beans and tomatoes. And we're gonna also make chili dogs. So like a 2-for-1. So we have these 100% grass-fed hot dogs as well. It's a great brand and they taste really good. All right, here's tonight's meal. Got a chili dog, a hot dog with ketchup and broccoli, and then some chili for myself over here as well. So fairly high protein. And then my wife made banana bread for dessert, so that's gonna be more carbs for me. You want some food? Well, grab some, it's right there. All right, we got our pre-workout espresso here. Today is Thursday. What we have on our agenda for Thursday is a tempo run, not temple run, tempo run. So tempo run, we're starting off with a 5-minute warm-up. Today we're gonna do this on the treadmill, which I rarely run treadmill, but we're just gonna do it because we're gonna be lifting weights as well. So we got a 5-minute warm-up, and then 13 minutes at a moderate pace. So that's more like your 10K pace, and then 12 minutes at your 5K pace. So it's gotta be even faster. So we're running, I don't know how many miles, it's more about minutes and pace today. So it's gonna be a little faster run today on the treadmill. I got my brand new shoes too, so I'm gonna try those for the first time. And then I also keep reading the importance of cross training while you're running to help avoid injuries like shin splints and knee pain like I'm having. So the wifey and I are gonna go to the gym and lift. So the first 20 or 25 minutes is gonna be spent with me running. And then after that, probably about 20 minutes of some lower body strength exercises as well, and core workouts. I've gotta keep doing core workouts to avoid those ab cramps. So that's what we got going today. 2-minute cool down, and then we're done. Two more things I think will help with running and knee pain is going to be leg extensions and hamstring curls. So that's the next thing we're going to do. Okay, we just finished our workout. That was a pretty good run, I gotta admit. I tried out my new shoes for the first time and I loved them. All right, here's our post-workout meal. Got a bunch of green beans and then just a simple beef and pasta dish to get some protein and then a lot of carbs. Today we're doing a 35-mile run. It just so happens to be 90 degrees with humidity. So I waited till the worst part of the day. To be totally honest, I just do not want to run today. I was having fun like all day and now I waited until 5:30 to run. So I had to deal with traffic, but we're here, we're ready to run. I just did not sleep well last night, so I didn't end up running this morning because I just woke up at like 4 and I couldn't get back to bed and blah, blah. There's just 100 things I'd rather be doing than running. So this is like the most boring, hardest thing I have to do all day. And I kind of pushed it off. So I guess to future self, Dylan, do this in the morning so you don't have to, like cut your day in half and go do something. But we're here either way. This is part of the sacrifice of trying to be successful with a marathon is coming here when you don't want to, doing the boring stuff. First run with the new shoes outside. So another first knocked off our list. Let's go run. All right, we are 37 minutes into the run. The whole time I was running, I thought it looped around. It does not. So we went 3.7 miles this way and it was supposed to end at 35 minutes. Now we got to go 3.7 back on accident. So it's going to accidentally turn into 7.5 miles, which freaking sucks because this is supposed to be 35 minutes and 14 miles tomorrow. Yeah, this is going to be rough. My earbuds are really choppy and they're cutting out. So it says a 50% earbud battery or headphone battery. I think I got too much sweat in them and it damaged them because now they're like really choppy. Not like it's disconnecting, but like it's fuzzy or like it's underwater. So we're gonna be running this with no music, as if that couldn't get any better. About 20 minutes till we're back. This freaking sucks, but gotta get used to being in the heat of pain and pushing through because that's what it's gonna be like on the marathon track. So a lot of work ahead of us. Let's go. Stupidity. I absolutely hate myself. I was only supposed to run for 35 minutes and I ran for an hour. What's new? Me and my directionally challenged abilities. I thought that the park did a loop, but instead of going left at a fork, I went right and I was like, oh, it'll loop back around. And at like the 29-minute mark, I was like, well, it's too late to go back now. I'm gonna push through and we're either gonna be happy we did or we're screwed. So my wife FaceTimed me and I called her, I told her I was gonna be really late. And she was like, well, do you want me to come pick you up? And I was like, what? Like, that's so embarrassing. Like, I can't get picked up like I'm too tired. My wife had to come pick me up. No, I had to finish, so we did. Here's our Strava time right here. Absolutely beat. Done vlogging for the day. I'm going to the pool to jump in. I'm so ready to get in the pool. I'm dripping sweat. It was a hot run. My camera's overexposed right now. I don't even care. Guys, we'll see you tomorrow.